Okay, so 9th of October 2022. Spirit have given me 3 words today. Don't know it, don't know the melody, gonna have to look it up. Take my hand. So they're gonna lead us through this next chapter, whatever it is. Let's see. It's not the Elvis one. The melody's too different for it to be that. It sounds very modern. So, take my hand. Let's see. Today's card is the Hermit. And the Hermit is the Buddha card. It was our lockdown card, unfortunately. So it's about the health services, the abdomen, the intestines, your gut instinct above all else. And like Buddha, the Hermit walks away from everything they've ever known or believed to be true to begin again, to live their true purpose in life. So we're all here on a mission that we agreed to. We signed our contracts. We decided to be here in this moment in time for a very special reason. And some of us never ever come to realize what that reason is. Some of us just get sidetracked by the world and its mysteries. It's greed, it's issues, if you like. There's a very strong energy here, but it's not yet, it seems, not there yet. Yeah. Okay. Are you listening? Is what they want to know. Are you listening? This is a lot about finances. We'll all be concentrating on the finances at the minute, and Spirit want us to realise, yes, they know it's important for survival, but not to become too demanding or greedy or being fixed on success. Because somebody is very successful, Leo, cusper female, or any Leo cusper, to be fair, but it's usually a female. So an early Leo is a late Cancer, and a late Leo is an early Virgo. Somebody acted in haste and is now repenting at leisure. Unfinished business here. Again, fire sign energy. Sagittarius. Those born in the year of the horse as well. Any or all of those. Children. Reunions. Fond memories of the past. Meeting up with someone from your past. 6 months. A good friend, a reliable one, someone who is emotionally and financially secure in themselves and very, very generous and giving. A mother in energy, Taurus. Someone is a bird in a gilded cage. They have everything they need, but still are not happy. Feeling half erased, lonely in a room full of people. You have shut yourself off from the things that really matter in life. For money, for gain. And for some that is subconscious, they don't even realise it yet. They just know that something's wrong, something's not there, something's missing. So there we have it, today's card. It is neutral, except in the fact that it's upright. So it means that we will not walk this next part of the journey alone. Someone in spirit or the flesh will walk with us to guide us and light our way so we do not stumble. They're shining a light on the things that you were lacking. Those born in the year of the snake could be important. And it's going to cause conflict, bickering between ourselves, which they don't want that. Somebody's chucking themselves into work, but no matter how much effort they put in, they'll never get any further on. Oh, work and no play. So, the doors. Let's see what the doors have to say. This is all about finances, apart from the fond memories. So, fond memories of being a child, when things were simpler, when things were easier. Somebody may be returning to your life to take your hand and guide you out away from this. Let's see. They won't tell you what to do. They will just walk with you. Yeah. So a missed opportunity of a new home, a new life, finances, career, a year ago possibly. And it puts somebody at the gates of hell. Things were put into our bodies that were toxic, and came out of our bodies that were negative, as in words written or spoken. It's being really careful what goes into your body, as in diet, medication, especially even medication that you've always had, because there could be some negative reaction to it. You can develop allergies. And everything you say needs to stay positive, because we don't need the negativity now. There's been someone concealing the truth to protect others. And people not listening to spirit, to their spiritual side, to their gut instinct, because they was too busy concentrating on the coin. So we have to leave the village, if you like, and become the adventurer. A new beginning, trust in the universe that everything will be right. We have the key, we just haven't found the door yet. So 22nd, beginning a new journey. Yeah, because we have been carrying a heavy burden that wasn't even ours. 10 days is mentioned. It's time to release that burden. There is a property, a house, a home, a family unit. Someone is in that, what looks from the outside a very happy home, and feels lacking. So it could be a house move that you missed out on, in simple terms. Oh dear. So we've got it again. But this one's slightly different. And this is why I like this deck. The imagery is totally different. Someone feels a lack, perhaps because of health reasons. Maybe you're the elderly parent that's having medical treatment or going for your regular boosters or whatever. They don't like that. It's negative. The lockdown card, the medical treatments, they're not happy with. 5 years. So it's maybe going on longer than we thought. Yeah. These enemies need to be defeated. And the enemy may well have been yourself, because you accepted and trusted these people. No communication. And again, the unfinished business. Somebody is coming in, acting in haste, without thinking, taking action. So it is all well and good to act when you think you need to, but you must finish what you started. You can't just begin and then leave it up to others. Yeah. So in some decks, this is where it gets confusing in some decks, because in some decks the 8 is the strength, and in others it is the justice. In this deck it happens to be the justice. It's the doors of justice. You see the Libra sign there. So Libra, massively important. The lines, the marital home, the colon, the prostate. There is someone there stopping them getting justice. Somebody on the steps trying to stop them getting in. He won't succeed. There's only one of him and 2 of them. And I think there'll be many more beside them. So justice will be served. That's the overall energy. And it may go to court. There may be court cases coming up, a lot of them. Forgotten what Libra's doing, but Libra's doing something in the planets. So I'll try and post the current chart when I remember I do on my Facebook page. I think Libra's conjunct something, I don't know. There it is again. So there has been an injustice. We again, straight away. But this time the number 11. Imbalance. Prostate cancer. Impotence. Again, fond memories of the past. Children looking back on the past. Reuniting perhaps with someone from the past. Because this isn't over, it's unfinished, and people may be relaxing back in, thinking that things are calming down. They're not. They definitely are not. This world will change. 21, negative energy. Delays in travel, unable to travel to the object of your desire, be it person, things, or events. Something is not yet concluded, but we will take back control of our lives. We will move forwards. The Cancer energy, the 7 or the 25, the Mother Earth, even. It's about the home, the ancestors, the family environment. All these people are looking on while she rides that chariot. She goes first. Perhaps the rest will follow. It's about our light and our shadow side. Keeping a balance, even though there's an injustice. And we will be successful. Nothing can stop us. It's Cancer energy, 7 or 25. And for some, it could be a new vehicle. Again, it's travel. So it won't be delayed for long, 4 days perhaps. Yeah. There is a doctor, priest, or lawyer. Possibly an Aquarius, male or female. Could be a cusper. Early Aquarius is Capricorn, late Aquarius is Pisces. This could be a nurse. It is a severing ties. It is, like I say, Aquarius energy. We come into that early next year, but it does go retrograde again. So for a time, early next year, things will change, and for the better. We will see things very, very clearly. It's the dawning of Aquarius. Nothing is going to be the same again. We've never been there. So we have to think clearly. Yeah. There is a tall, handsome stranger, as the gypsy would say, coming into your life. Someone who will make a difference and will stay with you in the dark times. Capricorn energy. Like we said, late Capricorn is Aquarius, early Capricorn is Sagittarius. You have to come up against men of business, of finance. These are your enemies. But there is one who is very generous, very giving and very successful, that may fight for your cause. Because there is unconditional love here. Again, Cancer energy. That Cancer energy is powerful. Unfortunately, in the years that we've seen, the recent years, we've lost a lot of people to this lockdown, one way or another. Suicides, malpractice, whatever you like. It means that the army of the other world that have been sent to hell and back are there ready to fight with us, to walk beside us. And they are the element that no one can predict. They are very powerful. And they love us unconditionally. It could be a partner, it could be a father figure, could be the most important male in your life. But this is about the home, the family, your ancestors, and filling your cup to the full, being in charge of your emotions, like she is there, not letting people push your buttons, thinking clearly, and doing things with your gut instinct. There is time now to defend your life, if you like, to stand up for yourself. Find justice where there was none. It's no time now to keep silent. Use your voice. So, Pisces, you have to believe. Pisces is the martyr, the victim And what have they been saying? Could also be someone that hung themselves, I'm afraid. It is the Hanged Man. The 24. It is about doing things from the goodness of your heart. Not doing things in the hope that it will serve you at a later date for some reward. You have to do things with love now and believe what you're doing is right. Faith in yourself, really. So, I must be a mermaid, for I have no fear of depth and a great fear of shallow living, and that's what we've been doing. That's why they're lacking something, is the shallow living. Annie again, number 4, and Chamber. The heart. And faith and in trust, we must surrender to what is. That doesn't mean buckle under and let people walk all over you. It means accept things as they are and act accordingly. This could be this house of self-undoing. So you may be, like I say, your own worst enemy. And now realising that you've made a mistake. That's the first step. But some people refuse to admit that they've made a mistake. And that's where the problem lies. You need to clarify and define your life. It's about the old souls. Those that have passed through many lives and picked up much here and there. Experienced everything, but don't process them very well and tend to repeat mistakes. And we mustn't repeat the mistakes of the past 2 years. It's trouble maintaining boundaries, sometimes even feeling half erased. What did I say? Where is he? He's bird in a gilded cage. There he is. It's a beautiful sound with much compassion. Yes, a lot of compassion. Too much sometimes. People use it to walk all over you. There may be some extremely bad situations and disasters, but through it all, you will survive. Dreamers, artists, composers, poets, mystics, victims, and prisoners all fall under the ruler of the water signs. If you go into court, justice will be served, whatever way that is, and you have to accept the decision. In a superficial way, it looks to the world like it is your oyster, but it's not, because it's in the reverse. At the best, it's idealism. On the flip side, it's cynicism. Dreams will lead you now, but clear thinking is a must. You may be extra sensitive to beauty currently, poetry. Take advantage of inspiration and channel it into creative projects. They keep saying this, don't they? Create, create, create. If you have a notion or a dream, swim to it. Capture that wave. A great idea from the past, like I said, a reunion, may re-emerge. And you may want to return and finish it. What did I say about finish what you started? You will want to tackle this idea soon while you're inspired, or it will disappear into the rushes of the deep. You may be confused by the reactions of others, or simply unable to get the correct answers. Pisces can be the pristine sea or the muck of a swamp, so getting lost is a danger. Make sure you're not being pulled under by other people's complications. It's even possible you have someone in your life that saps you. Usually it's not intentional, but because they're delusional way of thinking. Don't fall into the same confusion. Make sure you're protected and your boundaries are in place. You may have physical symptoms but find no reason for them. Be careful when this card comes up, especially in regard to medicines or drugs. What did I say? Because allergies and strange reactions to medication can develop. So that's massively important. Do not be putting things into your body that you don't know what they are. And the Pisces card is involved. Circumstances may be covert, so an underhand or at least obscured from view. So yes, have compassion, but don't be an idiot and don't let people use you as a victim. Heart, connection, love, receiving. So what did I say? What did I say about his, where is he? You bloody fool, there he is. Look at that. He has the key but no door. That lock has no key. Number 29, the High Priestess. He's coming to let you out of your hell. Whatever personal hell that may be. Well done, Spirit. Beautiful. Thank you. So, the 22, the 29, and the 2. Massively important. Your heart center is where you connect to your external environment. It's no wonder that we associate the green, the center as green. Just as nature shows itself to us, are you looking for love? Wondering when you'll find your life partner? Ask yourself how good you are at receiving. Do you take compliments well? Do you ask for help when you need it and say yes when it's offered? Retrieving is part of having an open heart. We must always be open to receiving if we're asking for something to come into our lives. There are many reasons why we close our heart center, and mainly it is due to being hurt. It may be emotionally, spiritually, or physically hurt by another. We close ourselves off to people as a form of self-preservation. By doing so, close ourselves off to receiving. It is okay to open your heart again. It's okay to be vulnerable. We just need to learn from past lessons and move forward with an open heart and an open mind. Where can you learn to love yourself again? Where can you learn to love your surroundings? Working with fairy energy also requires you to have an open heart. It requires you to be full of love for everything around you, the trees, the land, the animals. It requires sincerity, honesty, and respect. And when you come with an open, full heart of love, you will be given access to the other realms where so much more awaits you. Very true. Very true. So, yeah, finances, a lot of finances, a reward, but be careful it's not greed. Yeah, money comes in unexpected ways, so don't worry about the finances. They don't want you to worry about that because it's going to be a big deal, but try not to worry. I mean, don't go spending like you've got no arms, too many arms, but just don't worry about it. Don't make it the biggest issue in your life right now. Okay? There's no defending this. Justice will be served. Thanks for listening. Bye.